Hey, thanks for watching Four Colored Commentary. I'm Mark Allen. Again, it's been a while. My voice may sound a little bit different, a little scratchy, a little lower. I'm not sure, but it's been a wild. Life has been great, but wild lately. We have been the Allen family has been ill again. It just kind of happens that way sometimes. Though I should say, while one of us was diagnosed with COVID, the other two that got tested that were in the danger area, they came back negative, so we're glad for that. What I thought I'd do today, I've got the camera backed up a little bit further than usual because I'm going to share some more promo posters, and I'm going to start with this Guardians of the Galaxy promo poster of Gru by one of my all-time favorite comic book artists. Get it around there, Arthur Adams. Okay, and so there's a great Gru image as he's nurturing a young plant there, and so I don't know. Gru is, I guess, kind of a cosmic character now. I don't know what the in this particular case, I don't know what the symbol is on his chest there, but it kind of looks kind of cosmic-y, cosmic-like, almost a little bit like the Star Brand, though. And no, I don't believe that Gru has become the new Star Brand. But anyway, great image there by Arthur Adams. I like sharing these. Some of you who have not seen my previous two, I like these just because I've got a big box full of promo posters from the last 20 years or so, and I just like pulling them out sometimes and looking at them. This is a Vertigo poster, Comics for Mature Readers, it says, of course, and there's not any clear indication of the artist. But it's an interesting poster, interesting promotional poster. The big words up there, get it, okay? But then it shows an image of the brain. I'll get close up here. Intellectual horror, street smart fantasy, oblique romance, spiritual mystery, subliminal thriller, funky satire, despondent crime, rowdy drama, depraved science fiction. Get it? Okay, so I think the get it there is, get it, you get all kinds of entertainment from DC's Vertigo imprint, okay? Some Vertigo stuff has been good over the years. Some not so much to my taste, but that's why they make chocolate and vanilla, as Mike McCormick was always wont to say. All right, here's one, real blast from the past. This is going to be from the early 90s, 1992, as a matter of fact, with artwork by Mitch Bird, Dinosaurs for Hire. I know a lot of people really enjoyed that independent title. I never was big on it, but it certainly had a following. I'm surprised there hasn't been some type of independent movie produced on that so far, but wouldn't rule that out for one day. But anyway, Dinosaurs for Hire there. And just so you know, this is not scripted. I'm going in here and picking some out just as they lie there on top. Ooh, this is going to be a nice looking one. This is a James Cassidy. Anyway, Cassidy is the last name of the artist here. This is a really great, this is a Generations poster with Steve Rogers Captain America and Sam Wilson Captain America alongside one another. Okay, so great Cassidy cover there. And see if I can back up enough to show you the whole image there, but just great stuff. Man, if only you had the wall space. I daydream there's a building downtown in our little town. And I don't remember the name of the building, but it's one of those perfect corner buildings that has the 2 levels. And I play that game. You know, my wife and I sometimes play that game. What would you do if you had millions of dollars? And one of the things I would do is I would buy that building, and the family would live on the top level, okay, and the second story, and then the bottom, the first story would be a music studio, place for comics, because all 3 of my kids play piano and other instruments. Place for comics and comic art. Okay, so lots of posters would be all around that building. Okay, this is 2017. I don't know who the artist is. It's N as in no, D as in donut. Okay, ND. But it is a Venomverse poster, and it's very cool because you have Venom there, but you also have Venomized versions of, looks like the Black Panther, Captain America down on the bottom. Okay, you have Wolverine. You have there's some others there. Can't tell who the person is with the swords, but anyway, you get the idea. You've got lots of. Oh, you got Rocket up there, Rocket Raccoon with a Venom. Just get close up here, and maybe someone can tell me who the artist is there. But anyway, just a very cool poster. Very cool Venomverse poster. Lots of Venomized characters there. That was quite the thing there for a while a few years ago. The Venomized covers. Just taking your, no particular storyline or anything, just particular covers having the Venomized versions of the heroes. These are more recent posters, obviously. But this one is another Generations poster. And this is, let's see, Olivier Coipel. I never do know how to pronounce his name, but the Iron Man and Iron Heart. So great stuff there. Love the colorful characters on the white background. Okay, some great stuff there. Just very cool covers, or very cool posters, I should say. I think they were probably covers on comic books. I obviously got a few of these Generations posters right together. This is another Generations poster. Okay, this is going to be cool. I think they were all kind of cool. I don't know how the stories did. I don't know how the books did. I didn't follow them. But this is another Olivier Coipel, or Coipel, however you say his name. Generations, Spider-Man, well, and Spider-Man. Peter Parker and Miles Morales. Great stuff there. If my daughter knew about this one, she would have stolen this poster long ago and put it up in her dorm at school. But I haven't let her know about this one. So, because she is a big Spider-Man fan, whether it's Peter Parker or Miles Morales. Okay, I think we're through the, yeah. Okay, this is an older one from the 90s, I think, or early 2000s. This is going to be early 2000s. See if I can find a date to be sure. This would be 2002. This is another Just a Pilgrim, Guardian of Eden poster. I tried to read Just a Pilgrim. It was okay back in the day. It was a Black Bull. I think it's called Black Bull. Yeah, Black Bull label. Black Bull comic. But I should say publishing company. But I just couldn't. It was kind of a post-apocalyptic kind of thing. This is a Joe Gisco cover. So nice. I see. It's obviously good reason to pick it up. I picked it up because there are some Gisco fans out there, and I like his art, his painted art. But Just a Pilgrim. Sometimes I would pick these up if I went to the comic book shop and it was a slow day. I didn't have much in my bag, and so I'd go through the posters. Okay, and it was just a lot of fun. It was always fun. Here's one. Oh, this is a cool one. Trying to think of the artist who did this series, and I can't think of who it was. It was a limited series. It was an Avengers series, but when you see the image, you'll know which series I'm talking about. Seems like that was the artist from Spider-Man, a 90s title, Spider-Man The Untold Tales. I can't remember who that artist is, but I think it's the same artist there. But great, tribute type of image there to the Avengers. And good stuff there. Let's make sure I don't damage that. All right, there we go. You got to be careful with these posters. They need to be folded back exactly as they were, and you don't even want them to, their own weight will bend them if you're not careful. Let's see, this is a dupe of one. I'll go ahead and show it again because it's some really great Alan Davis art, but I have two of these actually. This is going back. This is going back a ways, 1993. Oh, another 90s poster. 1993. It's just a general Marvel promo poster by Alan Davis. The Hulk and Captain America and She-Hulk and Spider-Man and Wolverine on there. So cool stuff there. Fun. Alright, let's see. Do a couple more here. Hate when life kind of gets in the way sometimes, but it's just a fact. Not able to do some of the things you want to. Work and life and family and stuff. Those are all great too. but I apologize for not having that many videos out lately, but hopefully that'll change soon. Now this was from a limited series. I have the limited series. Love the limited series. It was written by Chuck Dixon, I want to say. Chuck Dixon with art. Find his name here. An Italian artist. I'll think of it here. Manco. What was his name? My goodness. Here it is. Where is it? Where is it? Leonardo Manco. No, it was John Ostrander who was the writer. For some reason I thought Chuck Dixon. But anyway, this is not Gunslingers. Blaze of Glory. Blaze of Glory. It's been years since this came out, so forgive me for being slow on that. Beautifully done movie poster type design. Blazing Glory, and what it did was it put together characters, old West characters like Two Gun Kid, Red Wolf, Rawhide Kid, Gunhawk, Kid Colt, Outlaw, Caleb Hammer, Outlaw Kid, and Ghost Rider. All were in that series, and the same artist who did the posters, the same artist who did the interiors. Leonardo Manco is such a wonderful, amazing artist on that stuff. And he could do superhero genre. He excelled at horror genre, as you can imagine, and he did the Western genre really cool. All right, let's do a couple more here, and then we'll stop. But this is really cool Howard Porter mini poster from 1998, the days when JLA was burning up the charts. Here's a little mini poster, just advertising the series in general, really. But a very cool poster there, and it's actually advertising just advertising JLA number 16. Now think about that. What does it take to join their ranks? They are the world's greatest superheroes. What does it take to join their ranks? Find out in JLA number 16. That's quite. You have to think. You have to remember back. Even if you didn't know, if you didn't remember the 90s, you have to think the series was doing really well if they would spend promotional money simply on one issue. Now I'm going to end with this really big poster that unfortunately has tape residue, has tack holes, because when I got it back in the 90s, I put it up on my wall more than once. You can hear the tape residue. Maybe, perhaps you can. This is a big poster. I'm not even sure I can do it justice, but this is a Milestone poster. Milestone. When Milestone Universe crossed over to DC, it was called Worlds Collide. This poster is already torn. Okay, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'm going to show you in segments. So here you see Steel and Superboy. You see Superman. I don't know if I can do this. You see Icon. I'll just hold it up and hopefully you can see some of the others. It's difficult. Okay. Anyway, you get the idea. This is a big poster. Let's see. You see Hardware and some of the Blood Syndicate characters there. Let's see if I can get this one out. There you go. Let's see. Who else in this? This is tough. This is really tough. Should have been scooted way back. Anyway, you get the idea. Very cool poster from what I consider an underrated crossover. And anyway, just very cool. That was from, what did I say? That was from the early 90s. Anyway, you can look it up. Worlds Collide. All right, and then lastly, I said that was last, but this will be last. This is really cool because this is an advanced preview to retailers from 1997 of Ka-Zar #1. Ka-Zar #1, it looked like kind of a mock-up script there. And then you have the black and white images there. This is not torn. It just wasn't stapled together. But you have some really cool Kubert images there. Who was it? Adam or Andy? Andy Kubert. So some very cool images sent to, that's a really dramatic one that I like there on the bottom. These were sent to retailers to whet their appetites for the book, probably for fans to look at as well, and to get excited about it. It really was. This Ka-Zar, it was somewhat entertaining series, but it was a very visually exciting series, and so great stuff there. And that's it for now. Just thought I'd pull out a few more promotional stuff. And anyway. Thanks for watching. If you haven't, hey, listen, don't forget to subscribe and like and comment. But otherwise, thanks for watching Full Color Commentary, and we'll see you next video.